So what happens is that all the girls left him one by one. They all left him one by one. They just kept leaving him. He was down to one girl. Yo, he was down on his luck, like you said. He was broke,
Yep.
like you said.
Needed her.
He had nothing, like you said. He needed her. He went to her and he said, "Baby girl,
Will you marry me?
baby girl, I love you.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
I love you." And she said, "Here, get yourself together." And then she said, "I'm a hoe and you're a pimp. When I'm done home with you, I'm gonna move to another state and marry a square."
I love it.
So Jada, we got
Oh, sorry. Why you ain't say nothing?
recording. No, you good, you good. So we could talk about what's the wrong way to impress a woman, right?
Talking. Like, boy, shut up.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Now tell me who's wrong. All right?
Oh, I saw this.
Actually tell me and have me expect maybe, okay, I don't have it now. I mean, put something cute for her, she might like it. No, but you haven't come up here expecting we're going somewhere. We're not actually going. I don't like that. I don't.
We don't even have to play the whole thing because I already saw it.
So Jada, you just saw the video.
Yes, we saw the
All right.
video.
So
We
the
saw
basis of the video is this. He gave the equivalent of what he felt Ruth Chris was.
Right.
He gave the equivalent being like, I cooked for you.
Mm-hmm.
I made some mashed potatoes. The steak looked all right. He probably
Mhm.
didn't cook it. He probably went to like a cheap
Yeah.
place and ordered the food.
Maybe he ordered Ruth Chris. Who knows? I mean, maybe he had it delivered or went and picked it up. Who
That
knows?
fucking steak was not Ruth Chris.
Sure, it wasn't.
Why are you doing
The
this?
mashed potatoes. I don't know.
Why
I
are
was
you
just
doing
trying
this?
to. I was trying to be
Well, don't be a people pleaser.
okay. So I get my way, but fine.
He kind of did he trick her?
Let's just dive right into it.
Let's go.
It's very important to be honest from the jump.
Okay.
What are your intentions? What are you trying to do? What is the reason that you just didn't be honest? Did you think that that surprise was going to? I mean, it's something that some women can appreciate and some women are not going to be going to appreciate depending on maybe the communication, maybe the point of the relationship that you guys are in. So if you tell a person on the first date, I don't know how long they were dating. I think they said it in there actually. But it's like if you tell me that we're gonna go somewhere and I get dressed up, she wasn't dressed up, so maybe I don't know because baby girl, you wasn't dressed for
You was not dressed.
was
for
not
Ruth
dressed
Chris.
for
Okay.
the dinner date that you're so upset about, first of all. But if you told me that we were going somewhere, then if I did put myself together for that and I was expecting that, I would probably be a little disappointed. But like I tell you all the time, I'm a little different because if you did do something like that, now I'm just like, that was so sweet. And I'm appreciative. I'm a very appreciative person. So if you went above and beyond and you're telling me that you cooked or,
I
I
disagree.
but then again, there's Kool-Aid in the cup too.
There's
So
Kool-Aid?
it was red as hell. I don't know. It wasn't wine. So that's why I'm like, sometimes is this staged? Because you thought you were going to a certain restaurant. You're not dressed for that restaurant. The food purposely looks like it wasn't that, well put together. And there's Kool-Aid in the wine glasses. So maybe it's staged and that's why it's hard for me to believe stuff. But
Wait, let me look at this. You don't think she's dressed for Ruth Chris? That Kool-Aid is red. The steak
see.
looked good though.
Let me see.
I thought it looked bad at first. She's not
Listen.
dressed for Ruth Chris.
Yeah, that doesn't like red.
you
red
could put a
wine.
little lash strip.
All right. So here's my thing, right?
That she does not dress like. she's
But this
going
is the
to Ruth Chris.
thing. I can be This is why I tell you that you have no idea. Sometimes when you prejudge me, you have no idea. You do that to me personally.
I'm a prejudger. Okay.
No, you do that to me personally because you just like Jada. I don't know. You never say it out loud.
That's not what I said. I always say to you, this is what I said to you. I said, Jada, I know you've been through some things.
Mm-hmm.
And I always say to you, just like this in these exact words, I said, I know you've been through some things. I ain't the one that's gonna put you through some things. And
I'm not talking about
business.
that.
I'm talking about business and career.
I'm talking about you just called me a city girl not too long ago. That's what I'm talking about. Stop trying to be cute.
A city girl.
So, and exactly, that's why I'm like, if I used to do city girl shit, you can't just say that I'm a city girl.
What you being a city girl? You used to be a city girl.
And I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so, but you
when
can't
I was.
In front
but
of me,
now
we talk about I was never no city girl.
I never said I was never a city girl, but I'm just saying
you was a city girl leader.
Why are you telling my business?
You say you were the city girl leader.
Time. Anyway, so, but this is the thing about me. Like, you would be surprised the people that you see that I have dated or going on dates with. You would be surprised.
What do you mean?
If you saw me on the street right now, if you saw me on the street right now with an Asian guy that's just wearing like, some chill shit and we're going on a date, you're going to be surprised to see. He got an AP on, but maybe you didn't.
Is he broke?
No, but that's the point. I'm okay.
So if I see you with an Asian guy in the street, I'm gonna assume he's not broke.
Okay, cool.
Right?
But I'm nice to everybody because you just never know.
If you say to me, I see you in the street with an Asian guy and he works as manager at Chipotle, am I gonna see that?
You're not. But let me tell you something.
Am I going to see that?
No, you're not. But at the same time, I'm not prejudging the guy. Sometimes, for example, an Asian guy approached me.
Smart people know what money really looks like. Absolutely. Smart people know what money really looks like.
That's the point that I'm about to make.
Money don't flash.
So that's why I'm saying in this situation right here, depending on the person, depending on a lot of women they can't see.
All right, I'm going to tell you what I saw.
What you saw?
No disrespect to them. I don't know them. His timing is off. His money's not right. He doesn't have the bread that he wants to do these things. Seems like a very good dude who wants to take her to roof.
And I'm never going to break somebody's heart like that.
But he's not in a position to do it. So he did what the best alternative to Roof Chris is. Right. Because he liked her. So what happens is like he knew Roof Chris was going to probably set him back maybe $250, $300. And he know he doesn't have that kind of money. But at the same time, he really likes her and he don't want to lose her. So now he kind of played his cards, what he had. So he was like, yo, let me give her as close to Roof Chris as I can. So he went and he cooked or he ordered the food. Look like something you order from Fridays. Right. Yeah. But what I'm saying is like he went and he put that together to give it to her.
Which I appreciate.
She was rude.
Her reaction was rude.
She wasn't rude.
Yeah, but sit down and eat the food.
She was right. I'm going to tell you why she was right.
Cool, but just sit down and eat it.
You played yourself. I'm going to tell you why you played yourself. Because if you want to be a real man, you're going to be like, yo, mommy, look, the way my shit is set up right now, I can't take you to Roof Chris. I could order some good food for us. I could take you somewhere less expensive. I could take you to get coffee. Right. Because on some real shit, I'm feeling you. And I'm kind of like vibing with you. And you look like the type of girl that only deal with dudes that's kind of leveled up. So he could have handled it
different and she could have handled it different. Simple as that.
You look like the type of girl that only deals with dudes that's on certain levels and I'm not there yet, but I really want to go out with you. Do you want to go out with me? That's it. You ain't got to cook a fake steak and tell her it's Roof Chris.
But see, this is the stereotype that comes with even with Black women. You don't have to act, you don't have to show that type of character. You don't have to act ignorant. You don't have to show an unappreciative side. That makes men not want to even approach certain kind of women that look a certain way because why? You're going to show out like that and show your ass. You have no class. You have no respect for yourself.
Yeah, she did the right thing.
She did not. Because why are you sitting here cursing out a man?
He played himself.
But he still is.
Because the truth is,
nigga still bought steak. Bitch, go buy your own steak if you don't want to go on a date with somebody else. Go eat in your house. If you don't like me for me, don't hang out with me.
But you're not coming as you.
But if you don't like me for me,
come as you.
So if you don't want this steak, leave. You don't gotta curse me out. You don't gotta act crazy. You don't gotta give me a moment to give you viral. You don't gotta act out.
But come as you. Like you can't want her. Like, that's wrong. It's wrong what you did. You can't present somebody that you're not. If he had came to her simple as pie. Yo, mommy, listen, I'm going to cook for you instead. I want to go to Roof Chris.
I'm going to just
You gonna
Try
sit
to
there
make
and take-
try to make the
you gonna give him
situation
some-
as
you gonna
best
give
as
him some ass that
possible.
night? He gonna get some ass that night?
More than likely not. But at the
Okay,
same time,
so
I'm
he
not
played
saying that I'm
himself. But
counting
let me
him
ask you a
out.
question. If he was being himself and he told you what it is,
But
and
it's not even about the
no, Jada,
ass.
just listen to what I'm saying to you. If he was being himself and he told you, I'm not in a position to get you no roof, Chris, but I got my own spot. I pay my own bills. I take care of my own stuff. I stand myself as a man. I'm gonna cook for you. I'm gonna do a good job. Could he possibly get some ass?
If he's cute enough. Say what
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, what
So
I'm just saying,
he's
like, it
likely to get
depends.
some ass being him.
But this is the thing. It depends on everything can go. This is why I tell you there's no right or wrong answer, Alan, because at the end of the day, depending on the vibe that you present, depending on the conversation we have, depending on how I act, I can ruin the moment, ruin the mood, and then it's never going to go anywhere.
You're
or I can chill.
I don't think you're talking about right or wrong. You know what you're talking about right now? You're talking about class.
Okay, fine. You got
You're
that.
talking about class. Class is different.
I'm never going to carry myself like
She
that.
showed no class.
Yeah, I'm never going to carry myself like that.
She showed no class. She showed ignorance. I agree with that.
That's why it's hard for me to really like say who's right or wrong, because in a way it's just like if someone actually put an effort and did something and spent their own money and I'm at their house and whatever, all right, you know what? I'm not going to act like that. I'm not going to show my ass and act like that. I'm not going to show my ass and act like that. I'm going to at least, try to enjoy the night. You know what I'm saying?
Don't drink champagne.
Yes, I do today.
Because this is, all right.
So can you at least understand my perspective as well?
But your perspective is not connected to the facts. That's the problem I'm having right now.
Okay, so let me try to get on the level of who was she wrong for reacting that way?
No, she was rude, yes.
But she could be wrong. She could be upset at him for telling her that he was going to take her.
She could have said it another way. She didn't have to be that aggressive.
Her delivery. You mean you got to be on the mic, babe.
Okay, so her delivery
was wrong, 100%.
was wrong.
But you know what wasn't wrong? What she did wasn't wrong. Nah, bro, come as yourself, my dude. Like, come on, man. You ain't gotta.
I would be upset if someone wasn't honest and had me thinking that we were going to dinner, especially if I had got done up
for no reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, come on.
I don't like being lied to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't gotta be dishonest.
Okay.
So it's almost like, and I hate to go to the extreme, but I'm gonna go to the extreme. You my girl, we on a date, we good, we chilling. We've been dating for like 3 weeks, and you like, oh, I want to go have a beautiful threesome with you. My girl's waiting for us at the apartment. I'm like, all right, but let's go out to somewhere nice and fancy first.
And then you go to somewhere nice and fancy.
I take you to the most fanciest place. We get home. My girl, she's on some other shit. Come on, baby, let's go to sleep. Baby, you in front of the camera.
Ooh, that look good.
I'm not tripping? You don't think I'm tripping?
Yeah, in that situation, that's a whole other situation.
Nah, deception's deception. Come on.
Yeah, deception is deception. I agree. We have clams and garlic and wine sauce. Garlic wine? Wine garlic sauce?
You want some?
No, I'm good. Nope, I don't need no bread. I'm good. Man, how y'all knew I was in the mood for some bougie food?
I'm so fucking hungry.
So the delivery was wrong, how she did it. She was rude. And it's just the delivery, the way she was doing. She was doing too much. She was doing too much.
She did too much.
She deserves a nice date.
But who? Nobody taking that girl out.
No.
Jada always believe everybody can get everybody. So
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I always talk about there's different levels, and I always tell people to just believe in themselves.
No one's taking that girl out.
And be confident.
That.
I said that she wilded out. So what are you trying to say? I said she was wrong, and now you're telling me that I don't even know.
You were saying she's not wrong.
Right.
All right, one or two things. Either she was excited about giving him some pussy after Roof Chris, or she was just going to go eat his Roof Chris and go about her business.
It sounds like she was just going to eat his Roof Chris regardless and go about her business. She didn't even, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want to get too judgy on this because, again, I don't know. I behave a certain way if I like somebody.
What's crazy is that...
If I really like you, I'm sucking that shit up.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there and I'm eating that stale ass steak.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know how long
and he'll marry you.
We don't know how long they've been together.
Eating that steak.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how long they've been together.
Right.
Like
that would tell a lot about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
That's what I was saying. If it was the first date, you tell me we going to Roof Chris and I get ready, I'm probably going to feel away.
Yeah. I'm going to feel away, but I'm not going to black out on you like she did.
The girl who don't say nothing, she's probably going to get married to him. You got the oil on your chin. There you go.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone now.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Listen, I'm not saying nothing if I really like you. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, let me just suck it up.
He might not just be that dude, right? He can't get away with it.
Right.
There's niggas that can get away with it.
That nigga can get away with. If you really that dude,
You get away
you
with
get
it.
away with
get away with
everything.
everything.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Mm.
Jada with more?
So, this is my thing. It had to be other things too that were red flags or some things that she just didn't like or approve of.
Him?
I don't know. Yes.
Maybe that's his mother house.
She wasn't feeling him like that. Old girl was not feeling him like that because
Because when a girl
And
feels
then-
you, she'll eat oodles and noodles with you.
if a man that I really liked sat my ass down at his house and made me some food,
Right. But it depends
I'm
on
horny. I'm the fuck horny
Mhm.
because I like you and you just cooked for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now bend me over this counter.
And it'll be better than going to Roof Chris
with Chris.
with some kind of not creep, but with some kind of dude that you barely feeling.
Right.
Like he's trying to substitute
why
what
I've been
he
trying to
doesn't
say-
have.
That's why I've been saying what I'm saying because it's like I'm gonna be grateful. If you're really like somebody that I'm not attracted to, I might be annoyed. I'm still not gonna overreact the way she did. Maybe he started the argument. Who knows? Maybe she wasn't. Not yet. Maybe she wasn't behaving in a way that he liked, so he decided to bring up the issue, and it became an argument. We don't know how it started,
Exactly.
but I'm not gonna react like that, even if I don't really care for dude. I'm just like, all right, let me eat my dinner and head out.
Yeah, that's part
Right.
of class.
I made time for another. It's
Right.
like I'm joking.
Yeah.
But seriously, like, if I like you and you pull something like that and you cook for me, that's how you know I like you. That's how you know it's worth
You got away with
hanging out with a girl like me because I'm
when a
impressed.
girl likes you, and I know I'm exaggerating on this one. I mean, if you're young, fellas, when I say this, I mean if you're young. I ain't gonna be no grown ass man. But if you're young, like let's say you're under 25, you could tell, yo, I'm be at my mama crib in the basement. Come through when you're done.
Back in the day, I used to be like, whatever. I just
should
want to
be
be up
like,
under you.
should be like, I'm on
Back
my
in the
way.
day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you young, under 25.
Yeah.
Over
You get away
25,
with
you
it.
can't get away with that.
You can get away with it when you're young.
When you're young, you get away with it. When you that dude, when you're young, you get away with anything you
Anything.
want. Anything.
That's what I've been telling you.
Yo, you drive her car. You use her debit
We
card.
just had this conversation. It's just like they're different. And even when a woman is young, she allows more shit. She allows certain things. Like she's not at her peak, like at her highest level of where she wants to be. So she's willing to grow with a man. She's willing to experience the bottom or the lower levels with a man. He has stuff to work on. We date their potential a lot of times. Looks and potential most of the time.
But when a woman turns 25 and she starts thinking about stability, different thought, different process thought.
Hell yeah,
After 25.
After 25.
Before 25, you get away with anything you want. This is in college probably. She's 22, 21.
After I started understanding men,
What
I
did
started
you,
to be like more selfish. Like,
what do you mean?
I'm going to give you my time when I feel like giving you my time. You're not going to always get an answer when you call.
Mm.
I'm not always going to be available. I'm playing games. I did play a lot of games. I'm super playing games. Why? Because you really think that you used to women just falling for you. And that's because, again, I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to. And what I'm attracted to, other women are attracted to. So,
No, let's be honest.
yeah, I'm being honest. Like, you probably got hoes. I'm going to be the most difficult hoe you got. Most difficult one you got. You're going to be like, oh, she's not on me. I'm just like that. First of all, I'm extremely competitive. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I was the only child or like my mom had me in all different types of activities. But everything is like, I got to be number one. I got to be the winner. So, might not win, but I'm going to
There's
be
a lot of men like that.
cool. So maybe they feel the same way when I'm giving them that type of energy. I don't know. But like, that has always, in a way, worked in my benefit. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like,
But why play games if we're being real?
why
with each
you
other?
play? Why I gotta play games because, like I've been trying to explain to you, men are just not. You guys, I think even Rico said it once. That's y'all not thinking about marriage as young men. You're not thinking about settling down with a
No,
family
sure
as
not.
young men. And then y'all telling us that our time is ticking. Y'all telling us that we got a clock. Y'all telling us that we gotta like settle down before a certain age. So we're on different. We got different things on our minds. I gotta play games to know what the hell is going on and to eat or to nip it in the butt faster. Like, okay, I'm playing games because I don't know what's going on, and I'm not gonna have you be head over heels for you when you have all these options and you're not putting me first. So therefore, I'm gonna play the game until you let me know that I'm the one that you want to invest your time in.
So if you've been waiting for my text all day, and I text you like, "Hey, babe, what you doing?" You're just gonna ignore it. But you've been waiting for my text all day.
Either I'm gonna act like I don't have an attitude when I really, really, really fucking do. Like I'm heated, livid right now. I'm gonna act like everything's cool. Like, oh,
Hey, like it's 6 p.m., but I've been busy
Mhm.
because the reason I'm really busy
not
is
6
because
p.m., but like later, maybe later. If you text me later than that, I'm just like, all right, what up? Or I'm just not gonna respond.
all right, let's say 9 p.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
I just flew from LA to New York, so you already know I'm on a 6-hour flight. I get to New York, I'm on some other shit. My whole day's been like
Right.
crazy. And I'm like, hey babe, what's going on? Miss you, just thinking about you.
It's not really even about the text though. Like, fuck the text. It's more of I know when someone goes above and beyond to let me know that they're even thinking about me or I'm on their mind or they want to make sure that because when you like somebody, that's just what you do.
That's
Like,
honeymoon shit. Then real life kicks in.
okay, but do the honeymoon shit if I'm the person that you're gonna do the honeymoon shit with. If I'm
Do
not
a
the
honeymoon
person,
shit after I've been with you for more than a year?
I'm not. Well, I didn't know that you had put a time frame on it. I didn't know we was talking about been with you for a year.
All right, been with you 6 months.
I was talking about just dating phase,
All
like
right, what's a dating phase to you?
the beginning until we don't work out no more. The fuck, day one, date one until nobody's putting in the work anymore.
6 months, a year.
If that,
What's a dating phase?
a lot of people date for a couple months.
Then it's over.
If it ain't working out, like who knows? Everybody's dating phase depends on who it is or what the
Nah,
goal
we
is.
need the audience to know what a dating phase is, Jada.
Okay, so a dating phase is from the first date. The dates obviously was successful. You guys are spending time with each other. Let's say 5 months, half
That's-
a year.
Half a year is your dating phase.
Yeah.
What comes
After that,
after?
you wasting my time if you're not being like, if you're not weeding out the other people.
Oh, so within the first half of the year that we're dating, we're hanging out,
Mhm.
we're going to the movies, we're doing fun shit.
Some other
we're
girls better be
chilling.
gone. They better be gone.
So it's just like I need 6 months to get rid of everybody.
Yeah.
Are you getting rid of everybody?
Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Permanently.
Yes.
Permanently.
In my relationship, like when I had my kid, we had each other's phone codes and my platonic friends. I literally like if it's anybody who wanted to have sex with me, it's like I can't talk to you like that. They'll vouch for me. If I did a call line right now, it'd be like, why couldn't I talk to you for all that time?
But what was going on in your mind? You were like, because what women will do is that they'll get rid of guys, but they won't get rid of guys.
No, if I'm not talking to you and you decide to be there when we break up, that's on you.
No, but what I'm saying is like you'll have a woman who was talking to a guy in 2007 and then get into an argument with her man in 2016
I don't know about that.
and they still stay in touch. Like, oh, okay, now I'm in a fight. I can reach out to you.
I don't know about that. But like, again, we're in a social media area. So you follow people for years.
Mhm.
I've been following you for years. You just so happen to pop up in my DM after I got into an argument with my man last
So
week.
happened.
That happens too.
It so happened.
That so happens.
You like a picture every now and then you throw a fire emoji on my story every now and again. I'm not entertaining you. But now, me and my man going through it, I might respond. That doesn't mean that I was being unfaithful.
So you've been following all your exes, commenting,
No,
doing everything.
no,
and then now
no.
when we get into a fight.
No, but you can't help what people do to your page.
So can I ask you a question, Jada?
Should I block everybody that I ever dated?
No. It ain't about blocking people. It's about you have to be honest that more than likely when people are not truly committed to a relationship, they always have the exit in mind.
The ex always gonna be there. No,
Not
that's
the
not
ex,
true.
The exit in mind.
Oh.
Women mostly. Like Okay, let's be real. Most women have an exit in mind. Like, if I had to exit from this relationship, this is who I'm gonna be with. If I had to exit with this relationship, this is who I'm gonna be with. This is the truth. 95% or maybe 99% of women do have an exit in mind. You have to be honest. I don't think there's
I mean,
a
good
woman,
guys that you can hang out with after. To
but
get back
but
on
you
your, so you
have
get back on your feet.
but at the end of the day, you have that person in mind. Most women have an exit in mind. Are you gonna really tell me
I'm not
that
telling you
even in
that.
the most deepest loving part of your relationship, when you guys were sharing each other's passwords, that you
I wasn't
didn't
thinking
know?
about that. Only
No,
when it was
but you
beef.
know it exists. But if I had to exit this relationship, this is who I'm gonna be with.
I don't know if it's this who I'm going to be with, but this who I'm going to entertain because I like a fresh start.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
to date.
So this is what the thing that men don't understand. Men, I'm just trying to tell you, if you were a woman, I don't care if you're married, I don't care if you've been in a relationship for 30
Here
years.
we go.
I don't care what women always have
And
the
so do
exit for-
guys.
Nah, men
Stop.
don't. Men
You got
don't.
coochie that you're going to go back to. Stop.
Oh, so Jada, listen to this,
Okay,
right?
sorry.
So
Forgot
there's
we was
this book-
starting.
There's this book. There's this book this guy wrote. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He's a pimp. I'm just going with what you're saying.
Name Slickback.
Pimp named Slickback. I can't remember his name, but he's a very popular pimp. Pimp and Can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Pimp and Can writes this book, and Pimp and Can in his book, he was like, "Yo, there was a pimp. He got down to he had it 10 girls, 10 hoes, or whatever it's called. He was making. You gotta remember, 10 girls making $1,000 a day, $10,000.
Oh, I know.
Day.
He was story for you.
Yeah. So he was killing it. So what happens is that all the girls left him one by one. They
Mhm.
all left him one by one. They just kept leaving him. He was down to one girl. Yo, he was down on his luck, like you said.
Mhm.
He was broke,
Yep.
like you said.
Needed her.
He had nothing, like you said.
Mhm.
He needed her. He went to her and he said, "Baby girl,
Will you marry me?
baby girl, I love you."
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
He goes, "I love you." And she said,
Nigga.
"Pimp, get yourself together." And then, yeah, that's what she said to him. Get yourself together. I would never forget the way Pimp and Can said the story. She said, "I'm a hoe and you're a pimp. When I'm done hoeing with you, I'm gonna move to another state and marry a square."
I love it. No, she
So,
didn't.
yeah. So what I'm saying is like,
Her name was Raindrop. Go ahead, Raindrop.
Raindrop.
Damn, Raindrop. She gave it to him.
What I'm trying to say to you is like this. Look, every man been in that situation where you went to basically one of your hoes that you was blowing bags on at your vulnerable state. Bruh, it never works out. She's gonna play you. She's gonna herb you. She's gonna do everything possible to make you think you're not
But
it.
the girl that loves you doesn't have a BBL.
Right?
And the girl that loves you she doesn't have Instagram followers. And the girl that loves you, she's going to be there for you 100%, but she's not the image that makes you feel confident in yourself. And you care about what everybody else thinks. So you're not giving her the energy that she needs. And you could literally make her become like, if it's a look, help the bitch get the look. Like, help a bitch out. But these men will sit up there and hang out with invest all their money in the bitches that everybody fucking. You would rather put all of your money and energy and time and turn up with all of these women that every other nigga done had and every other man is having sex with, but the girl the girl that really loves you and will be there for you, she gotta wait till you need her and you're down and out and everybody else says fuck you. Because at the end of the day, all that fake shit is gonna come to an end. And all those girls, they're going to pick the next rich nigga. And all the men, they're going to be like, oh, this nigga ain't got it no more. They're going to go and hang out with the other dudes that got it and make them look good. And we can all go to the club and wear our chains and fucking pull up in Bentleys and do the valet service. Like, all of that is going to come to a point and you're going to be like, oh, I should have been rocking with this chick. How you think the woman feels like, damn, oh, now you done did all of this fun shit and you want to wife me, now you love me? No, nigga, spend some money on me too, damn. Because it's like, no, he had it, but now he can't do those things.
No more.
It's not fair, though. It's not fair because now I'm the loyal girl. I'm the one that would have been there from you from jump, and now I don't get shit.
But
I could have helped you invest that money and made you. You see, this is the thing. A certain woman, A certain woman can help you become what you're supposed to be. They say that a man that finds a wife finds a good thing, but you're not intelligent enough, or you're not at that point to even deserve a good woman. You're not supposed to be the king of a fucking kingdom. You're not supposed to have all these things because you can't even recognize when somebody is there for you and can bring you to the next level. A good wife can literally bring you to the next level. That is the truth. That's how it's supposed to be. What you lack, I present. What you lack, I'm gonna have for you. When you need advice, when I'm gonna close the deal. That Beyonce song, I'm closing the deals. That's just it. So now you at rock bottom and you looking at me like I know she gonna be there for me. I'm gonna be there for you, but at the end of the day, like I feel some type of way.
You don't want to be like
I'm gonna be there for you.
I might have to go over there and be there for Craig too.
Right. Like, cause at the end of the day, you really shitted on me.
All the time I was shitting on you, Craig was like, I could love you, girl.
Exactly.
Me and my pickup truck.
But I might not, because I really might love you that much, and that's why you know that.
I'm really that nigga though.
You know that I'm gonna drop anything for you though.
Cause I'm that dude.
Yeah, and I love you, but now I get nothing. Now you fucking did all of this for these bitches that didn't even like you, that didn't care about you.
All right. I'm gonna give you a scenario that.
How come you took her on vacation? You brought her motherfucking nice ass bag, and I'm over here, and Aldo and Steve Madden.
I'm gonna give you a scenario that I never understood.
Not that this is my situation, because I'm just saying, like, that's fucked up.
But here's and nobody could go back in time, fellas. If you did that mistake, it happens. Look, you could always redeem yourself. One thing about life, if you have breath in you, if you have life in your body, if you believe in God, God will bless you. If you don't believe in God, your positive energy will bless you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you always got a chance to redeem yourself for your wrongs. No one can walk around here and talk about you didn't do wrongs or you don't have your wrongs. As a man, sometimes when you have a lot of success, when you have a lot of money, you have a lot of people around you, it can blind you.
Mm-hmm.
But the truth is, as a young man, I always found it to be weird that dudes would do more for their side girl than for their women.
Absolutely.
I just don't get it.
That's why side girls love being the side chicks. It's like
no.
They want to be number one.
No. But you got to remember what I'm trying to say is, like, if I had a side girl, she would be so happy getting a third of what I do for my wife. That third is like.
Again, we're talking about levels of women. A certain level of women would, but the level of women you probably want would probably.
What she want?
Want more.
All right, so I'll give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a side girl, real shit, me and you talking for real.
If I'm on the side and you have a wife, for example, they would say, like, if you don't want me to tell.
Tell me something. No, tell. I'll give you the number. 908.
Okay, so cool. Okay, so cool. Like, I don't know. Either we're going to be in a poly relationship.
No, forget about
poly
for
or if I'm a side joint.
Something that you want.
All my bills.
All right, how much are all your bills?
I don't know, but all of them.
Let's say they're 10,000.
Okay, cool. Damn.
For every 10,000 I give you, I'm probably gonna give my wife 50,000.
Okay, cool. That's your business. Can I have sex with somebody else or no?
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
And then I need extra for shopping. I need a G-Wagon.
All right, you understand what I'm saying? Like, for me, I feel like this, and I learned, somebody told me this. Maybe that's where it came from. I remember when I was 16 or 15 or something like that. I was, doing dumb little kid stuff, making money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dumb, ignorant stuff. And I think I went out, I bought this girl this bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
I bought her something. I think it was a watch or a bracelet. I can't remember. Anyway, I gave it to her. It didn't mean nothing to me.
You ain't sure.
Right? But OG came to me. And OG was like, you bought Shorty that? Because it was all like, everybody kind of knew what was going on. And OG was like, do you got one? I was like, nah. He said, how you gonna get somebody something you ain't got?
Tell him to mind his damn business. OG, shut up.
No, but think about what OG said, right? It's the same thing. If you got a girl and you bought another girl a Chanel, do your girl got a Chanel?
She better.
Like, how you gonna buy another girl a Chanel?
That's what I just was saying.
How you gonna do something
backwards
for another woman
that you ain't even do for your woman?
Do for your own woman? That never. And I'm not trying to sound cool. I promise you, fellas, I'm not trying to sound cool. If I'm popping bottles with joints in a club, I done pop bottles with my girl.
Exactly.
I'm not doing something with another woman that I'm not doing with my girl.
That's what I'm saying. Relationships are weird because at one point or another, it might get boring. Y'all might have gotten to know each other so much that y'all just don't got nothing else to do. But figure it the hell out or go separate ways.
And that whole thing is like, God forbid I'm down and out, I'm fucked up, I hit rock bottom. you know, if my girl stays with me, I hope she does. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But she's not gonna leave me because I ain't take care of her.
Right.
But I ain't expecting none of these hoes to do nothing for me.
But you going, but then when I'm with you, I'm just like, damn, I gotta sell this burger and I gotta get rid of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just to help us get back on our feet.
Yeah,
But what about those bitches that you bought bags for? They get to keep
no,
them.
but again, these girls, they could never be on your level.
I feel you. I mean, at the end of the day, like
Don't you always
the
say
woman
there's
that the
levels to
man
this shit?
loves,
There's-
I guess
there's levels
eventually
to this
she'll
shit,
win.
right?
I don't
You
know.
said there's levels to this shit, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So my thing is, as long as we get back right, which we will,
Yes, as long as you get back right, and that's what
and
matters.
then when we get back right, guess who we're gonna have fun with?
Each
The
other.
same hoes.
Okay, fine.
No, we're gonna have some fun with the same hoes. You know why? Because we never loved them hoes anyway.
We don't let us.
But think about it, right? We're gonna have fun with the same hoes. Well, they new hoes because you know they got new ones come in every day, right?
Yeah, new ones.
But what I'm saying is like me and you gonna have fun with the same hoes. Why?
So now you want to include me because
always
I've
included you.
okay, but before
Well, maybe I didn't
no,
include
you
you.
did
But I
not. You
always
did
took care of
not.
you, though.
We're talking. Okay, now we're talking about just you, Alan. Stop it. Stop. We're
What
not
are you-
talking about you. We're
Uh-huh.
talking about these niggas. These niggas that's not including they, but she at home cooking dinner and he ain't even arriving for the dinner that's cooked. So she got to put it up in the fridge in some Tupperware and hope that he comes home tomorrow to eat it.
But first
Okay.
of all, if we talking about real shit, Jada, all the way real shit, right? Jada, let's go all the way.
You don't know real shit then.
Jada, let's go all the way.
Okay.
Let's go all the way.
All right.
Sometimes these girls play that role because they're scared to lose that position. And it takes a certain man to understand the game. Right? Like, for example, if I'm a guy, I'm in the streets
Uh-huh.
and I'm doing my thing, I'm doing my numbers are up, right?
Mhm.
And I'm doing really well. I'm more likely to have more women that are in compliance with my behavior.
Like I
am
told
more
you before,
likely
yes.
to be with women who will comply with my actions.
Absolutely.
I am more likely, including good girls, including good women, including all types of women, will be cool with my behavior and my actions.
Mhm.
Right? Now, when I get a chink in my armor, when I get hit, when basically my thing is down and ain't nothing is happening for me, those people have not done nothing except they're not compliant.
Mhm.
So I'm running around looking for, are you gonna be compliant?
Mhm.
And then you more likely you're gonna say, no, I don't want to comply with you. But I'm like, wait a minute.
That's the thing.
No, I'm like, wait a minute. You complied too.
You did do a lot for me though. So this is the thing. I'm grateful for you. I love you. I'm here for you. I want to be there for you. So you're saying I'm not going to be compliant. I am going to be compliant. But why do I have to be the only dumb bitch?
That means you was a dumb bitch when I was up. You was dumb as fuck when I was up.
Cause I hate
was
that.
dumb
That's
as
why I
fuck when
hate
I was
loving
up.
somebody because it's like
Right?
I was waiting for you to get your shit together while you was up.
No, but you was a dumb bitch when I was up.
I was being a dumb bitch.
That's why a lot
but
of sports players go broke. Why? Because when they up, they surrounded by yes men.
yeah.
They surrounded by yes women.
So is that
They
a yes
surrounded
woman?
by
A yes
people.
a woman that accepts?
Basically a
Right.
yes person.
I agree.
So now I'm down. And then you want to be like, oh, why you coming to me when everything is
No, but
done?
this is the thing. I'm still here.
No,
I'm not coming to you.
But what I'm saying to you is like you were saying yes, 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 yes. Everything was cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm really bad. And then now you're saying no, 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 no.
Right. I wasn't saying
So
that,
you're
but I get where you're
Destiny's
coming
Child,
from.
right? Because you wasn't really saying no to anything.
Yes,
when
I
was
understand where you're
up.
coming from. That's
So
not what I was
if you want
saying.
to put it in a pile, I'll give you a perfect example. In most cases, not all cases, but in most cases. Your man could have $25 million, $50 million that he just came up on.
Mhm.
He start doing some dumb stuff. His mother gonna be like, you dumb? Because his mother not a yes woman.
Mhm.
His father gonna be like, you dumb?
Mhm.
Because his father's not a yes man. Not because they don't want to benefit from the money, because they do. They want to benefit from the gifts, the cars, the clothes, and everything else. But they don't. But they love him.
Right.
They want his well-being to be okay.
Right.
They want him to be okay. And they don't want to put any of that before. And a lot of times women, like for example, if you got money and you hanging out with a woman when you got money, you walk inside the store and somebody try to sell you, I don't know, water. They're like, it's $38 for the
And you're
water.
like, no, the good woman's gonna be like, you better not buy that
you
fucking
better
water.
not buy that water.
You buy that water, I'm gonna slap shit out you.
That's a good woman. A hoe girl just be like,
Yeah, he
"Get
got water.
to it."
Is it you
What
got
kind of water
bubbles?
is that? Did
Is that the new water?
Did Jesus piss this water?
Right. Is that new shit I seen on
Oh,
Instagram?
shit. Right?
Right. But that's what I'm saying.
Right? But a
Like,
good woman, she's gonna be like, when you pull out that black card to pay for that water for 30, she's like, yo, what are you doing? And you're gonna be like, yo, don't tell me what to do with my money. I earn my money. Be like, then you earn your shit, bro. I'm telling you, you're doing something dumb. Now he's still gonna buy that water because he's gassed. His eyes are blind. His eyes are closed. He can't see anything. And then over time, he's like, damn.
yeah,
Maybe I should pay attention to her.
exactly. But
Maybe-
no, but the thing is, sometimes the overtime doesn't occur because
Until
you're
he's
still,
down.
yes, that's the point that I'm trying to make. So now, and you didn't even have to just be dealing with me just when you were up. It could have been, we could have been doing this for a minute. I didn't see you go up, down, whatever. But it's like, it seems like whenever you're down, I'm always here. But whenever you're up, you don't see my value.
Love that. Talk about it. Open
Why
up.
don't you value me when you going through it? Why is it that so I'm not good enough when everything is great for you, but I'm good enough to lean on when you're going through it? So what do you fucking really want from me? Just a friendship? Then say that. All right, clearly, and then for me, myself, I'm gonna realize that there's only but so many times I can take the disrespect. Because now it's like, all right, every time you win some shit, you love me, you want to be with me. I just realized you're the woman for me, like. But you got like 2 chances. You got 2 times to try to play me when you on your high horse. You got 2 chances. Like, that's it for me. Like, I'm not about to be like coming second to these women that don't give a fuck about you. Because if you don't value me through the highs and lows and the ups and downs, then you're not a real man to me.
So
You
do
a
you
hoe.
feel like
You a hoe ass nigga.
do you feel like you're somebody's safety net?
I've been a safety net before.
What does that mean?
Feels like I'm a good ass woman and I'm a good woman, but you like quantity over quality at this time in your life.
Okay.
You like the access, you like the look, you like the fun. You're enjoying your life. I can't even really be upset about it. You know what I'm saying? I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to experience certain things. You're leading me on at the same time, right? And making me feel like it's not what it looks like. I got to do this, I got to do that. I was working late. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was working late. And, or you're busy. And I'm just trying to respect it because I care about you. And I genuinely want you to be a happy individual. And I don't want to be a person that stresses you out because I care about you and love you that much. I'm an idiot because I love you so much. And I value you so much. And so as women, sometimes some of us take those roles where we just let you get away with mad shit. And we're really devaluing ourselves, and we're really out here looking crazy because we're hoping that finally you open your eyes and realize all of
There's
those
something
things
here.
weren't. You have something here, and you have something that you can go somewhere far together, and you can really become something even greater if you just. But
you ever
maybe
think
I'm
that
not.
sometimes that maybe sometimes a man gets scarred by you
Huh?
intentionally or unintentionally? Come on, let's talk about accountability
Okay, so
for
go
a
ahead,
second.
tell me about it.
Like sometimes a man could just be like, "Damn, you hurt me too."
What the fuck are we talking about right now? Where did this come from?
No, but think about it.
Where did this come from?
Like, if you look at it for what it is, right? Just listen to what I'm saying to you before you
Okay.
go crazy. All I'm saying is like,
That is.
if I know you're there for me
Mhm.
while I'm doing my crazy shit, sometimes you're doing your crazy shit too. When I'm up,
That is not
You-
even what I'm talking about. It's a woman that actually may be delusional because she thinks that she's in a relationship with somebody or
is
she's
she
with
doing
a
her-
man.
Is she doing her shit too?
No, because she has a man, but her man is up right now and he's enjoying his life, giving her excuses after excuses as to why I didn't answer because I fell asleep early. Nigga, you was swinging dick. You was at the strip club. You was making sure nobody
But the
got you on the video.
But that's what I'm saying, Jada. Let's not paint a narrative where the woman is
Okay.
just at home quilting. Let's
Why
not
is
do
it that?
that.
Okay,
And she's
fine.
not at home quilting.
Okay, but I
She's not
gotta
at home
entertain. Okay, so
quilting.
fine. I gotta be on the phone entertaining other dudes.
Come on. If you
I might
know-
have to
all
give
right,
me a dinner date, but I'm also afraid that you
So-
call. But if you call me and I'm outside when I'm supposed to be in the house,
all right, so
I'm scared to lose you. So
all
a lot of times I'm taking that
So
L.
let's keep it G, right? So for example, you're not gonna be like, let's just say I'm up. Now I'm on planes, I'm on this, I'm in club. Yeah, I'm hitting joints, worthless bitches or whatever it is that's using me for whatever they could get out of me.
Okay.
I'm going for 7 days. I'm going for 4 days. I'm back one day. I'm back for you not home quilting.
Okay.
You
Fine.
not home doing yoga and
Not all
watching
of 'em,
fucking
yeah.
Martha Stewart. You entertaining other niggas
Right.
too.
Some women are, some women aren't. So I'm just saying, as the women that are, yes. Because they're not afraid of losing that dude. Okay. I'm talking about the women that are afraid.
To lose the dude. They're doing it
But
carefully.
as
They're
the
doing
women that are afraid to lose the nigga, if you call me when I'm doing something I'm not supposed to
You
do,
gotta pick up.
my heart is fucking racing. If I'm out in
Yes.
these streets after I text you, as I told you I was in the house, and you
Yeah.
call me,
And I'm like, I'm in the house. I
Nigga.
just got here. I thought you said you were home.
nigga, if you FaceTime me
Uh-huh.
and I'm outside doing some shit and I'm with the girls that you know if I'm with these girls that
Yeah.
you know be doing some fuck shit
Yeah.
and you calling me, or somebody accidentally posts me on a story and I'm telling you I'm chilling, I'm a
It
good
happens all
girl.
the time.
And now I feel like I'm about to
Happen
so
all the
sometimes
times.
women, they be like, all right, I'm gonna chill till my man get back.
You doing you just like I'm doing me. Except I'm doing me on a more
men
extreme-
don't like women to do them.
But I know you doing it without me knowing that you doing it.
Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. I'm just saying, look at both
Nah, I'm gonna
sides.
tell you something. I'm trying to look at both sides, but I'm gonna tell you straight up. Ain't no woman on this planet
Okay.
Earth called America. Ain't no woman on this planet Earth who got her dude disappearing, doing his thing 24 hours a day, fucking other women, doing whatever he wants. And she's
What if
at
she
home
got kids?
quilting. She could have 50 kids. She ain't
What
at
if she
home.
got kids?
She got Instagram. She got
What if he
DM.
provides a lifestyle?
That nigga could provide the Taj Mahal. It don't matter.
I love when you tell me things when if I could drop bitches' names, and say specific stories, I wish I fucking could. But I love when a man sits here and looks me in my face and tries to tell me what it's like to be a woman. I know every fucking different. Like, we could do this all fucking day.
You mean you got?
It don't even gotta be my
You
story.
gonna sit out this question?
Oh, I'm listening. I'm listening.
It's different
I'm
levels.
listening.
That's what I'm saying. There's no right or wrong answers to nothing. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm also saying try to hear me out. There are some women that are so afraid to lose their man because what are they gonna? Especially if he is providing for you. Say he's doing his thing, but he's providing for you, but at the same time, y'all not having fun together. He having fun with these other bitches.
That's weird to me. I can't relate to that.
How do you? We see all the time women accepting their men. We seen fucking Chloe still dealing with Tristan after all of the shit that he did.
Yeah, but they
who knows what he's doing for her?
Together on bitches.
Okay, cool, great. That's a good assumption. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Who the fuck knows?
I'm assuming they ran mad tristies on girls together.
But imagine you're one of Nick Cannon's girls. Do you think that Nick Cannon's all of his women?
He's not with them. They could have men.
He told you that?
No, but he's not with them.
He told you that?
He's not with them.
Oh my fucking goodness,
He doesn't have
Alan.
12 wives. He has 12 baby
Alan,
mothers.
okay. Do you think none of them are just loyal to
do you
him?
know the story about baby mothers?
Do you think that
Baby
none of them are
mothers-
just loyal to him?
None of them.
Oh my fucking goodness.
I would say maybe out of how many you got? 12?
Yes.
Like 10 baby mothers?
You don't
I
think
would say
none
out
of them are
out
waiting for Nick
I
to
would've
get
said
home?
After out of 10, maybe 1 or 2. The other 9, they're moving along. They're moving
Maybe
along.
you're right.
I'm
gonna try to
why
tell
they
you.
moving
Maybe you're
along.
right.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't
I'm gonna tell
know.
you what
Maybe
you're
you're
not
right.
seeing, Jada.
Maybe I'm not seeing
You want me to
something.
tell you what you're not seeing?
What?
When a man takes care of a woman very well, meaning he gets her vehicle, home, and
Right.
everything, clothes, hair, nails, he takes care of her very well.
She don't care.
She attracts gold digging niggas with good
well.
words.
As well. You're right.
Don't ever think you could take care of a woman who don't attract other men.
You're absolutely right.
And men, especially broke men, they're a magnet to these women.
If Nick loses it all, what is going to happen with these women? Is he going to have 12 bitches that are loyal? Or is he going to have...
Maybe have 1 or 2. And then
Why
he'll
is
probably
that?
Because they
But
got-
why is that?
Because they have their own agenda. They
Okay.
have their own agenda. Their agendas are not together. You know,
Right.
like I said, let's have
Everybody
coffee
got their
on
own
Tuesday.
agenda, yeah.
Let's have coffee on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, check your agenda. Now my coffee's on Wednesday.
Right, okay.
Everybody got their own
Doing
agenda. They're not on
agenda,
the same agenda. We don't have the same agenda.
I'm just
You
saying,
could
at least
be
it's
around
two of them.
somebody-
It's two of them, at least.
a couple there too, but you could look. You got your own. Like for example, you.
It's like
could
I had to
be-
wait for you to lose it all for you to choose. All right, I don't need 12 bitches. I just want you.
Yeah. So for example, you could take it like this. Like you could have a girl or a guy, both sexes, who's fucking the boss, because the boss could be a woman or a man, fucking the boss all day, and the boss then fell in love. Like, oh, I love you. This nigga, like, bitch, I got an agenda.
Right. That's true. That's true.
Yo.
I was fucking you for a reason. Where is my
Yeah,
promotion?
That's what, and it's been 8 years.
Yeah, where the hell is my promotion before I
Right.
throw you out this window?
That's what I'm saying. So everybody moves with their own agenda.
Yeah.
So what happens is like, if you can't see what somebody's agenda is, that's your fault.
Yeah.
That's your fault. You understand? So just like the woman who's being the good girl, not pretending, but being the good girl, she has an agenda. You don't know
You
what.
think so?
Yeah, of course she has an agenda.
What if I just want to love you?
Nah, that ain't the agenda, nigga. You know
love
damn
you.
well
You're
that
so
ain't the
fine.
agenda.
You
The
be
agenda could
slinging-
be like this, or the agenda could be that.
I've loved someone where I just wanted them to see me as the best one, like like the number one.
Maybe her agenda is for you to see her as the best one.
I just no, but like I want you to love me so much that you just want to marry me on a beach.
That's what I'm
Like-
saying. So that could be the agenda. Do you see what
But
I'm
that
saying?
was when I was young. I used to daydream a lot, and I just was like,
But what I'm saying is like we can't just put the whole thing on the guy. Like, yeah, he's doing this thing. Yeah, he went broke. Yeah, he didn't have nothing. But you also
but
gotta
why you still
remember,
sticking around?
everybody was compliant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's almost
What
like
are you
this.
waiting for?
Like you've seen this, right? I've seen this. We talked about this before. Celebrities who fall from grace. When you walk around these, I'm talking about celebrities
yeah,
with
they
70
lose
million
it.
records.
Mm-hmm.
When you see them, they always got like 6, 7 people around them still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They don't got $1. They don't even got $1.15.
They want the benefits of
They were big in the 80s.
Right. That's true.
They were big in the 80s, bro. And then when you see them, you're like, oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. I have a lot of respect for your work. They walk in the room with like 16 people.
Mm-hmm. But there be benefits from having
Say it again. Go ahead.
benefits.
Say
There
it.
be
I can't hear you.
benefits.
I can't hear you.
They want to benefit from who the person is and what comes with it. You know, the experience, the lifestyle, the popularity, the doors that just open up, the food that just gets brought to the table, the fucking.
So there's an agenda.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is
So does
like,
everybody in the world have an agenda?
yeah. And if somebody has a good agenda for you, they love you.
Okay.
If they have a good agenda for you, that means they care about you. You know, it's like you want to look at things from one side.
Me
But
personally,
yeah, you.
I said I understand multiple times. I get it.
But what I'm saying to you as
Don't do that to me.
No, but what I'm saying to you as a woman, like in your stature, a woman with your experience, a woman who's seen so many things, there's so much layers to peel about you.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many things that we could open up about you. But
I'm so many different women though, so I don't know.
I know,
It's hard.
but we have to agree. Like sometimes some of the women that you are, not are. That sounds crazy, right? That
Toxic,
sounds-
crazy, what?
They're in conflict with each other.
Okay, I agree.
Sometimes a good girl want to be bad.
Yeah, but that's okay. That's normal. Sometimes you want to get married. Sometimes you want to fuck bitches, get money. Like that's just normal. We
Always
all
wanna
are
fuck
battling.
bitches and get money,
But
but
but this is the thing. Like it happens with women too. Sometimes I just want my back broke. Sometimes I just want to be a good woman to a good man and just like cook dinner all day and be a good, like a good wife.
But which one do you want all the time? If you
I
had to
don't-
pick one, Jada, look at me in my eyes. Jada, look at me in my eyes. Do you look at the camera in his eyes. Jada, if you had to pick one, which one would it be? The one that want her back broke and twisted out, or the one that's being a good girl cooking some fucking
I love to
pasta and
cook.
anchovies?
I love to cook and I love to be. Oh, but I want to be on the show, husband, brother, because
Jada, come on.
I don't know.
Why
I don't
you-
know.
why
I
you-
want to be whatever life brings me.
See, that's the bullshit that I be going through with you. Why you gotta get me to get that? Yo, when I was in New York, you know what I used to do when I first started doing this? When I was really like fresh at this?
What?
I used to stay in the studio with people till 6:30 in the morning. Do you know what time we got there?
What?
7 p.m. Do you know why I used to do that?
You trying to set me up right now?
no,
Like,
I'm
you
not
about
trying
to
to-
stay here and work? You trying to get me lit? You trying to get me to say?
No, but what I'm saying is like people don't understand that a lot of times about the show and before people started being on these podcasts talking about love, sex, and relationship.
It takes time.
The reason, no, it's
Gotta
not that
warm
it
up.
takes time. We were able to get to places that nobody could get. So now
Right.
we've created a route that it's easy to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Like when people talk about gaslighting, it's like, oh my God, gaslighting.
Yeah.
You know, so what I'm saying is like, I used to tell people, I'm like, you good? They'd be like, yeah. I said, you want to do this the easy way? You want to do this the hard way? They used to be like, I'm being easy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will go all the way to 5. Yo, by the time you got to 3:30 in the morning, nobody's tired because everybody's kind of lit and
Yeah,
chill. That's when they go like this. You see that shit open up.
Yeah.
I was a child.
But you get it. It's like when you get to the club and you in a line and you just, you chilly waiting against the club. Then by the end of the night, you might be in the corner
You
with
ready to
somebody.
go.
You got the bottle. You're like, yeah. You like, what up, bitches? It's just kind of like that. You get to a point where the real raw comes out.
But the reason why I'm saying that is because the reason why I'm saying that honestly is because I feel that's that place that leaders of the world
Mm-hmm.
can tap into within seconds.
Okay, cool.
And people have a really hard time tapping into that place because there's so many protective layers over that place
Mm-hmm.
and they protected and protected. I don't know how leaders do it. You know what I'm saying? Like they just able to be like, this is my life.
You ain't got shit going on. Got shit going on.
What happened?
Them leaders ain't got shit going
How
on.
they became leaders?
What leader? Look, give me an example.
Leadership position. I think Obama's a great leader.
Okay.
He's a great leader. I think Michelle Obama's a great leader. I think Jay's a great leader,
What if they told us that was so?
but it's not.
What did they tell us? What did they say that made you feel like they were just like, I'm me? You think they have no secrets? You think they have
Everybody has
no
secrets, but I think
And then we can't even trust politicians. You can't even trust people that have power because they all be working together. I don't watch this documentary where this guy was an
no,
attorney.
but I'm not even talking
They was
about
killing people.
No, but I'm not even talking about that
because they
part.
was attorneys and shit.
No, what I'm talking about is as an entertainer, your
Yeah.
ability.
They were. I'm sorry, but let us talk about it.
The lawyers, yeah.
They were able to
What, you
cover
mean you
stuff
now?
up.
All right, you.
No.
There you go. Don't be mad because see, we can't even have women empowerment.
I want you to be the face of the women empowerment, but I need you to be vulnerable.
Absolutely not.
Show your vulnerability.
No, you want me to be vulnerable, but
I'm not
the
gonna
way
exploit
I
it.
get attacked, I don't like that. I don't like when people think because even for example, you think you have an image, you think you have a thought in your mind of who I am or what I am or whatever it is.
That's
I
not
only
true
know that because of interactions that we have.
First of all, when me and I met you when you came to New York, I told you straight up. I said this girl's a star.
I know that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I know I'm a star. My nickname is True Star. My dad gave me that when I was like 7 years old. I know that. Okay, let's just say that for the records.
And you
Joking.
never talked
You
about
cut
your
that
dad,
part
but I'm
out.
gonna save that.
Literally, like stars are like my. They're like my like a spiritual moment for me is like anything that has to do with stars. So that's just something that's really important to me. Like I wear stars. Like it's just
But what I'm saying is the gateway to your stardom. You know what the gate means, right? You're here.
yeah.
Your stardom is here, and then there's just a small little bridge. It's not even. It's like 3 steps. And you know what them 3 steps are? Your vulnerability.
But I've done that.
And then what
I've
happened?
been there. I express myself. I tell people how I feel. I tell people the truth. I tell women,
Be you.
yeah,
And
I
then they
do
be
that.
like,
So
"She
how am
wants
I
every
not
woman
being
to be a hoe?"
exactly? So why the fuck am I gonna keep saying it? No, I'm not gonna. Either you know or you don't.
What do you mean? But that
Not
makes-
being a hoe, but what I'm saying, either you know,
I know you don't tell women to
either
be
you're
a hoe.
comfortable or you're happy, or
One of the greatest things that I think you ever said, and I know you said a lot of great things. You said a lot of good stuff, but one of the things that for me is memorable and also strong that you said, I think you was like, I never had to chase a man because there's too many men. There's too many men out here to chase,
Absolutely.
and I felt like that was so powerful because I think that triggered a lot of insecurity in women and men.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I
people
can
be
be.
like, is there? Are
There
there?
are. There really are. Like, but if you're
Like a lot of
content,
stars out
but if
there.
you're content with waking up, going to your job, having lunch at the same place, being antisocial, not making friends, having these things about you that like don't allow you to branch out and be like a person that believes that there's more out in the world, then you're not going to believe anything I have to say because you're never going to experience it. So therefore, I can only say certain things to certain people. Because if you're not a person that's open-minded or optimistic or even able to be, like if you're afraid to talk to people, or you always get attitudes, or you're always just used to a toxic way of living and a toxic way of comprehending, y- that's not who you are. I'm sorry, but I'm not that way. So if I'm telling you there's too many men out here, that's because I don't have to have sex with my friend's man. I don't have to be interested in my friend's man. We're about to go to an event right now, and it's going to be plenty of men there. Men that I'm attracted to because I'm attracted to. I'm not attracted to my friend's man because of what he does for her. And I'm not going to go and sabotage a great friendship in a relationship that could be successful because he's giving me attention. I'm going to get attention regardless. But
So,
some people don't understand that because they're used to their same everyday routine.
but how long should a woman stick by a man that is not doing really anything for her before she goes out into that world that you're talking about? That world that there is plenty of options.
Huh? That question is crazy.
No,
Stick
but
by a man that's not doing anything for her. Like what? Like,
she's been with him, hypothetically, let's say she's been with him for about 3 years. They go back and forth. He's okay here
if
and
it's
there.
only sex, let it just be sex, but make sure you date. Make sure you get to know other people. You don't have to have sex with those other men, but make sure you're at least getting to know other people and you're not turning men down because you're having great sex with another man that doesn't do shit for you. If he's not providing anything, okay, fine. Men are just upset about providing these days because all the women are talking about it. But men are providers, naturally. That's just what it is. Naturally, a man is going to provide for you if he likes you. Naturally, a man is going to do for you if he likes you. If he cares about you, he wants you to be straight. He wants you to be good. He doesn't want you to go and have to need another man to provide anything for you. So, if he's a provider, he's going to provide certain things that you need. I don't care how you could have the greatest job, girl. You could be a successful woman. But at the end of the day, if you need something, there's going to be a man that's going to have your back and be there for you, period. But if a man is literally not capable of doing anything for you, you're wasting your time and you're just insecure and you have low self-esteem, obviously, because why are you with someone that has nothing for you? Why are you wasting your time, your life, your experiences in life? Like you could really,
Are you afraid?
what? I'm afraid of what?
Like you could go out there and catch an L.
That's fine. But what does that have to do with somebody? Okay. So when you're not providing anything and you have no potential of being anything, you literally just have to be two losers. You're two losers. If that's okay with you, then that's fine. I can't tell anybody don't be a loser. I just ain't no loser. So these are my thought. This is how my thinking goes because I'm not a loser and I'm going to do certain things and I'm going to enjoy my one life because every day I'm getting older. So I'm not going to sit here and just sit around with no loser.
I've seen that. I'll be honest with you. I've seen that in relationships, growing up. I honestly seen the relationships where people are completely okay with getting the basic minimum from others.
I feel bad saying losers. Like, okay,
No,
fine.
no,
You're
no.
okay
I'm
with
talking
that.
about basic minimum from each other.
Yeah.
Like, let's
Maybe
just
they
say,
just love each other's company. That's why I'm sorry that I said losers, but maybe
like,
you guys enjoy each other's company.
let's say that she's going to the grocery store and she's like, I got $75. I need some more money. And then he's like, all right, here's 25 more, make it 100. She's content with that 25. But when she come back from the grocery store, she has to bring the bags up herself. She puts the groceries away herself. She does everything herself. But she's like, at least he gave me $25.
Maybe that's the best you can do.
You think so?
Yeah, because you have to understand, again, there's different levels of women. Maybe she don't wash her ass right. Maybe she don't brush her teeth right. She be outside in a bonnet. She don't get her car ain't vacuumed. She got lash strips and crust and Cheez-It crumbs all over the place. She ain't going to the doctor getting pap smears.
Her box not right?
Lady, you might have to just accept that $25. That's just it. Now, again, I'm not trying to play nobody. I'm just saying, like, in general, sometimes you have to accept what you get based off of what you
How you take care of
take care
yourself.
of yourself. How you take care of yourself. The better you take care of yourself, the more you take care of yourself, and the more like you exude like, you care about yourself, and I think things are better. But if you, there's a lot of people out there that really is out here and I be seeing people videos that go viral. This one guy was mad because he walked in on his girl getting head from his cousin. But it wasn't his cousin. It was her homegirl. So she's getting head from somebody she's been acting like it's her cousin.
She was
He's
getting
sitting
head
here
from a girl.
arguing. Yeah.
He was mad.
He was upset. He's sitting here arguing with her. Nigga, I see so much shit wrong with this whole scene.
Talk about it.
Look at this house. I would have been more mad because the bitch ain't sweep, clean, Windex the mirror, the wig is lopsided. Y'all are meant to be. You might have to thug this one out because your standards are so low. I see so much more wrong with this, but some people literally are okay with. Could you ever have roaches? Could you live with roaches and rodents?
I have though when I was a kid.
Fine, but
When
you
I
cannot.
was
But
in
now you cannot have rodents.
No.
That is, I can't. Never can. Never will. I'm afraid.
I mean, when I was a kid, it happened. If you
Yeah,
lived in
I'm
Brooklyn,
never
it happened.
gonna-
If you live in Chicago, it happened.
I will do anything I can to make sure I ain't never got roaches.
Yeah, now that I'm an adult, of course.
Motherfuckers live with infested homes. You turn on a light, the roaches are scattering. The carpet is now floor. You had a carpet full of roaches. Now it's bare floor. People live like that. People have in common certain things, like, and a man is okay with that, or a woman is okay with that. You're okay with certain things. You and I just don't mentally, we're just different places. So therefore, certain men, certain women are going to accept certain things. That's just how I see it. I can't.
So we were talking about, you, me, and I earlier were talking about self-care.
Right.
And I like what you said. You only could attract to the this is so crazy how you saying this. You really only could attract to the level of how well you take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
If you take care of yourself at a 3, you're gonna attract a 3.
Yeah.
If you take care of yourself at a 10, you're gonna attract a 10.
Right.
So if you some people take care of themselves at a -5.
Exactly. You got the roaches as a floor. They're in your cereal. If he don't give you $25 for them groceries,
Then your cereal.
You gonna still go get them groceries with you gonna still come back and probably suck his dick. And that's just it.
Give him some good pussy. Maybe good.
To them. This is the level of, like, to y'all, this is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just different levels to everything. I'm never accepting certain things that other people think are okay. You're never accepting certain things that other men think are okay.
That's fire, yo. So
There's a certain threshold. I don't even feel comfortable in certain levels of ghetto. I don't even feel comfortable. Shit that I used to be around like it was nothing. I don't even feel comfortable.
Nah, I'm done. You
don't
see,
even
when
feel
it comes to
comfortable.
that hood stuff, I my opinion,
Mhm.
I always thought the hood stuff was a complexity. Now there's not hood, there's not camaraderie. There's like when I'm in my building when I was a kid, one of my buildings, my friend lives on downstairs,
Mhm.
my cousins upstairs, it's a community.
Yeah.
That's a community. That's not the hood. Y'all
Right.
call it the hood. It's not the hood. That's a community of us growing when we're
Okay.
kids. But
But after a
John
time,
moved out.
yeah,
Maria moved out.
move out, you move
Linda
on up.
moved out.
Moving
Everybody
on
moved
up.
out. Why would my community is gone.
Mhm.
I don't want to be in that community no more because you got the young generation
Right.
who's acting up in that community. So I never want to look at the hood like it's ghetto and dirty. But what I'm saying is like that's a
No, but,
community.
like, it's a community, and
But
some people.
grow out of that community
I'm
and move
saying.
on to the next community. I've never understood.
Your mentality should have grown out of accepting that at a certain point.
I never understood people who go back to the hood after, my opinion. I would say after 30. Because my thing is like, usually in the hood, There's a little secret people don't know. Most people after 30 that you grew up with done moved out already.
Right.
So who are you going back for? Maybe your grandmother's there. Maybe your
Something is
grandfather's
wrong
there.
with you.
Then I'll go see my family. But
Right.
I'm just saying, I'm not going there to hang out. I'm not gonna get stuck in there. I
Right.
outgrew that. It's over. That moment of my life passed. Move the fuck on. And I think it may be rappers that made it so cool to go back.
No, but there's also a mentality too of like people depending on, I guess, like even the state or just being a level of laziness.
Oh yeah, the state.
those
do-
people-
I know it's
those
laziness, but when the
people, yeah.
state paying that $2,300 a month for you, that's
But that's just what I'm saying, a level of
state will
laziness.
keep you there for a while.
Right. That keeps
Ambition.
people a lack of ambition. You don't got now, it's a community that never comes out of that situation because you have nothing to teach your kids. They have no other, they don't even know that there's other jobs besides the stores that's around.
Yeah.
They don't know the name of any other career. Like,
her bitches got good pussy though.
that's great.
I'm just
That's
saying.
great. But what can you do with it? Are you going to change your life based on that good coochie?
You can't, because if you try to level her up too much, you're gonna fuck her head up. You're gonna fuck her head up. You can't take
How?
out the hood. You can't take out the hood. You gotta leave her in the hood. You gotta leave her in the hood.
What do you mean?
Because she's gonna be a fish out of water. You're gonna fuck her shit up.
And then what? You don't want her to, that's dangerous. Don't ever fuck on me if you don't want me to be in a better position.
No. Like, if I fuck with a hood bitch, I'm
Mhm.
telling you some real shit. We're not even playing right now.
Okay.
Like, that's how I fuck with a hood bitch, dead hood. I'm gonna help you get your own place in the best section of your neighborhood.
Okay.
Your own place, whatever. Your rent is like $2,500. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of you
Right.
in your hood.
Okay.
I'm not taking you out your hood.
Okay, cool.
Because if I take you out your hood and I'm gonna bring you over to motherfucking Weehawken, I'm gonna bring you to Edgewater in a $2 million, $1 million. Bitch, you're not gonna know what to do with yourself. You're gonna be
Damn
so
sure
fucked
won't.
up. You're gonna feel retarded. You gotta go downstairs to the fucking Whole Foods.
But that's how you learn. That's how women learn.
Nah, you can't. You can't.
We learn quick.
No. Now, you could gradually take a girl out the hood by being like, yo, she's like, these hoes don't even want to see me. I'm like, what happened? Bitches don't even know I moved to the best part of
Oh
the
my
neighborhood.
God, yeah, you
to the best
right.
apartment.
You right.
I'm living it up. I'm pushing this. I'm doing this. And she made it.
Yeah.
She made it.
Mhm.
Because I remember one time growing up in my neighborhood, making it across the street to where the houses was.
Right. That was a big deal.
You made it.
Yeah.
Now imagine if some older woman came and took me out of my building, and she brought me to Long Island to a mansion. The fuck is
But
this?
sometimes you can't even enjoy it. If it wasn't the era of like Instagram, you're not even enjoying that. You missed the
I don't even know
hood.
What the fuck is
No,
that?
you missed the hood.
I need to
You
go back
missed
to my
the
hood, right?
There's certain
So that's what I'm
times where you missed
saying.
the
You
hood.
need to leave her right in that hood. You could upgrade her in the hood. Like,
When
you
I
know, when they
first
put
got out the hood, well, not even the hood, because I was never that ratchet. But when I first got out the hood, I had my little Honda. I'm in a nice neighborhood. I'm blasting my music. Nobody's fucking with me. I'm just like, I'm listening to my Jeezy.
And it can't be further than 2 miles from where
I'm
you grew
listening
up.
to my Jeezy and I'm bored as hell.
It can't be 2 miles from where
I'm looking
you grew
crazy.
up.
I'm pulling up to the Walgreens because we ain't got no corner stores no more.
That's what
My
I'm
music
saying.
is blasting and I'm looking like I'm ratchet.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, where the niggas at? They ain't there.
Hey, you know who's there?
Where the niggas at?
Dan.
Right.
Dan.
Dan.
So now I gotta adapt to this environment.
Dan and Brad is there.
The man in the front is my concierge.
Yeah.
That's the word for it?
Yeah.
Concierge.
So
like you learn to do shit.
It's such a bad thing that you do to somebody because it's a mind fuck.
It's a bad thing for the moment. Nigga, get with the program. You got a year.
It might take, honestly, to adjust, the new adjustment.
It don't take that long.
I would say 3 years.
Okay, cool. Do it.
3
You have
years.
to do it in order
It'll
to
take 3
get to
years.
a different level. In order to be to progress, to be a better version of yourself, to put yourself around people who are doing different things. That is the way you have to do it sometimes.
It's gonna
If
take
you leave
3
that
years.
girl in the hood, she ain't gonna never be. You leave that girl in the hood.
Nah, I'm gonna leave her in the
You
hood.
leave her in the hood. You don't want nothing for her but coochie.
Yeah, time to.
Okay.
You don't want nothing from her but coochie.
Yeah,
you
I'm
leave
trying
that
to
girl in the
fuck.
hood, that's
No,
it.
but-
You're
but, all right,
selfish.
so, for example, I'm gonna
You're
give you
so
an
selfish.
I am.
You're
I ain't gonna lie to you.
disgusting.
I
You're
am. I'm gonna leave that bitch
disgusting.
right in the hood.
That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna tell you why I'm leaving her in the hood, right?
But you want to know what's sad?
Mhm.
It be them people that become the multimillionaires and
I
stuff
hope
because they
so.
creative as hell.
I hope
They
so.
everybody takes our culture.
But I hope she
So
does.
if she's good at something,
But
you
but
could have
she's
put her
not.
on.
But she's not.
Oh my God! You know
Be-
how many niggas?
Do you know why? Do you want to tell you why? You want me to tell you why? Because she could from. Just listen to what I'm saying to you,
No,
Jada.
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna tell you. One, she's overly distracted. That's one. And two, I'm gonna tell you two. Just listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
The level that I gave her is such a springboard. She could take herself out the hood.
Okay. Cool.
Do you
But
understand?
when
So imagine
She starts selling bundles, and
I
she
hope
starts
she
getting
does.
it because a lot of ratchet people is winning right now. They get that one thing, and they hungry. People from the hood be
You can't,
hungry.
but what I'm saying to you is that you got to be able to say, yo, look, all right, for example, let's just say, I want to use myself for an example. Let's say I'm hood as fuck. I'm chilling. I'm 23, right?
Mm-hmm.
I meet this beautiful, gorgeous 36-year-old woman who happens to be working for fucking Chase Manhattan Bank. She's an executive. She's this, she's that. She lives in fucking Hoboken in a fucking apartment that's 2,000-3,000
If I'm working
square
at
feet.
Chase or Morgan Stanley or anything like that, I'm
Right?
not.
No, but
You're a young man for sex.
no, correct. So she takes me out, but her ambition is to teach me things. Her ambition is to put me on a game. She's like, you're young, you know, you should read this book. You should read that book. I play the game with her when I'm with her.
Uh-huh.
I tell her everything. I fuck her good.
Huh.
I slut her out. She's like, hey, do you want to use my car to go back home? And then you could bring it back to me over the weekend because I'm flying out. I'm like, all right, cool. And I got this bitch car.
With other
Soon
girls
as I
in
get
it.
back,
Yeah,
I'm like,
you're
you
like,
my
nigga. You see me shining.
You see me
Me too.
ignorant as
I
fuck.
done did it. I done
Ignorant
did
as
it.
fuck. Yo, nigga, you see me.
Right.
Yo,
You hear that?
I'm these hoes. Be like, yo, let's go get something to eat.
This
No,
that
nigga.
Bose speaker
Yo,
in this
shut
motherfucker.
up. Nigga, that's me. That's me. I got it. Nigga, that's me. What you mean? Man, I got the whole
Yes, I got the
card.
whole
The hoe gave me
card.
the credit card. The hoe gave me everything. I'm fucking this hoe.
I'm not telling them myself.
You
no more.
so dumb. You so dumb
You
that
can't
you don't
even-
understand.
She's trying to
She's trying to get you out
to-
the hood.
Yeah, you back in that motherfucker.
You back in the hood.
I might get robbed.
She's trying to get you out.
But you're young and you're having fun. That's the point that I'm trying to make.
No. You're ignorant and you need to be where you at.
Because that's not enough. You can't just give me stuff. You
don't
have to coach
understand
me.
it.
You need a
But I'm gonna
coach.
tell you what the same scenario, right?
Mhm.
36-year-old woman, 23, 24, boom, boom, boom. But she live around the corner in the new buildings.
Right. Okay.
She's like, level up with me, hey,
Mhm.
baby. Where you was coming from? Yo, you know, Betty done came up, man. She a little older, but fellas, I might fuck with Betty on some real shit.
Right.
Cause I know my environment.
Mm-hmm.
Same age, same woman, same look. Yo, but she a
This
little
the one
older.
yeah.
But I understand what I understand.
Yeah.
Why?
It's your comfort zone.
That's what I'm saying. So why would you want to take somebody out their comfort zone? They're gonna always run back to it. No matter what you do for that person,
That's
they
like,
will always run back to their comfort
I
zone.
know, because I understand. Because you deal with somebody that's classy. They show you a different part of the world. They give you everything you want. But you still want that hoodie. You
gotta
still want to
run
go
back
back
to
to
it.
that disrespectful nigga.
Yeah. The
Just-
nigga that
you
says, yo.
still-
well,
You
be
still
like,
want to listen to the music you listen to.
want,
and-
no, the music is cool.
No,
you
but
want
with
that
the
nigga-
dude.
You want the nigga that be like, what she be like, why you got attitude? Yo, my fucking sister with this EBT card. This fucking
Yeah.
bitch. I done told
You still
this
want to
hoe,
talk about shit
"Stop
that you can
taking
relate
my mother's
to.
EBT card.
Yes, I hate talking to people. I used to hate talking to somebody that was way above me. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yo, I used to.
San-Tropez, where is that?
Is that Trojan? Right?
San-Tropez.
So it fucks you up. So the best thing to do if you love somebody, if you love somebody or you care about somebody from the hood, leave the ass in the hood.
Nah.
I'm telling you, you leave that motherfucker right in the hood. And if they could make it out of there, you waiting for them. You be like, all right, cool, you made it out the hood. But you don't want to do it. And you know who I got that from? Got that game from? My pops.
Okay, I should have guessed that one because
You
I was
know
thinking
that,
it, but
right?
I should have
My
said
pops
that.
was like this. If you meet a girl in a Honda, don't put her in the Benz. Put her in a Honda XL.
Not a Honda XL.
Yo, she leveled up. But what I'm saying is at the end of the day.
I appreciate the help that I got to level up, though.
But you didn't understand it.
Again, I wasn't that hood. I wasn't at the level that we're talking about that much.
Yeah, but your sophistication level, I'm going to tell you. And I hung out with you. It was me, you, my man Benz. Big shout out to my man
I can
Benz.
be very
Happy
ratchet and
birthday.
ghetto, but I
Oh,
can
you
also
wasn't.
I can be
you might
either
be
or
fucking bipolar.
because and that's what I'm saying.
You
like
might
I
fucking be bipolar.
just told you, give me the. I'm going back to my niggas, but
What I was gonna say about that is that I hung out with you. It was me, Benz, my brother Richard.
mm-hmm.
We went to the mall.
I remember. Yes.
Yo,
yes.
the way you handled yourself, niggas was like, yo, you know that girl's about that life. Like, she understand how to move, how to groove, how to do everything. And then there was a group of girls that was sitting next to us. She was like, little mini hoes, get over here.
I love to invite the girls. Like,
Right?
hey,
And then
girls.
we all hung out. We had like a really good time and was
Right.
chill. And then I was like, damn, she's very sophisticated. And then now we fast forward to the dumb shit.
We outside. I'm just like, hey.
Yeah,
But
we
you was
got-
too. We the same person, Alan.
No,
Stop.
no, it's not true. We
Okay.
definitely not the same person.
Alan
I'm
was
not
hanging out.
fucking
I think he was hanging out the sunroof of the wagon, the G wagon. I'm just
with you.
like,
no.
what's
but I
happening?
remember what did we do? We did something where we shot something. We did something, but we ended up at lobby.
Okay.
And then
Lobby.
you
Okay,
try
I
to-
remember.
Try to fight some bitch over some dumb shit. Then I get a girl.
She
like,
pushed me.
bro. Again, just like you said, the girl in the ratchet video with the steak. There's a fucking rule of behavior.
Can I
But
just
you
ask the audience real quick? Can we just do this separate?
Do it.
He just said that I'm very sophisticated, but in a situation where someone disrespected me, a girl pushed me at a club called Lobby, and
Big
We
shout
were-
out to
and I
Lobby,
had
the
to-
best club in New Jersey.
I had to reciprocate energy. This man, I catch him 15 minutes later trying to tip this hoe. Disrespectful.
My man owns the spot.
I don't give a damn. Who is she? She just violated somebody that you came with. You better have that same energy with her. We don't like you, sis. Period.
We can't have that behavior.
Look, you got a relationship with him. That's fine. She was wrong. Y'all can check the
So
cameras.
can I ask you a question?
Period.
Can I ask you a question? Think of one of your very good friends, very close friends right now in your head. In your head. They own this place. It's all nice and everything is good. I walk in there,
Apologize
nigga-
to him.
Wait, hold on a second.
I don't give a damn.
get
I don't
in
agree.
there, I get in there, a nigga bump me, and I just. She's like, now she comes up to you. She's like, Jada, what the fuck?
Bumped you and was disrespectful? Or just bumped you on some, oh, my bad. Like,
The
how did he
point-
bump you?
But
This is
the point-
different.
see, again, now can I finish? You proving my point so well right
I
now.
don't give a damn.
The whole,
I'm wrong and strong. I'm
Right?
wrong and strong
Right?
sometimes.
The point of what I'm saying to you is that when you level up on certain levels, you know what 50 Cent said, and I agree with 50. 50 said this, and he's a genius for saying that, and people I hope heard him. He said when you get into certain levels where real money's at, niggas will rob you with no gun. They're more gangsters than the gangsters you ever grew up with. But they do it with a smile and a suit,
Okay, cool.
right? Meaning that if a nigga robbed you with a gun, you're gonna kill him.
Mhm.
Because that's the rule. That's the law. That's the rules of that game.
Right.
When you level up into the millions and billions, a nigga hit you for 20% of something he's not supposed to get.
Word.
Damn near $60 million or $10 million of your money. And you gotta literally sit there
Cool.
and be cool.
But
You
at
gotta
lobby.
no, but you literally gotta be sitting there like, all right, that's all
Take
good.
that, yeah.
Because if you do something like you slap him, punch him, do something to him, guess what? You will never be
Losing-
invited to.
Yeah. Like Will Smith and
You'll
fucking
never be invited to those rooms
Chris
again.
Rock. Yeah. I get that.
So all I'm saying is like that's that whole behavior all
Then
the
to
time.
top it off, ladies and gentlemen, as he's trying to prove a point, honey.
See, when
After
Jada's
all that
wrong-
went down,
when Jada's wrong, she goes into this place.
some people can be wrong. Let me tell
she
you
goes
why.
into that place.
Shorty got pushed back or whatever the hell happened. I don't remember. He's trying to tip old girl. Wop, wop, wop.
Yeah, I try to give her like a $10
Me and
tip.
his homeboy get mad cool. He wants to. We supposed to have went to lunch after that.
But y'all saw each other after that. Y'all became cool.
Yeah, so you sitting here trying to tip somebody. He's on my side anyway.
He's not on your side.
Why are you being nice to this girl?
I spoke
She
to
was
him.
disrespectful to me. He would have been nice regardless.
Do you know what happened that
He
night,
would have
right?
been
Do
nice
you know what happened that night?
regardless.
They grabbed you. And then out of respect for you, they grabbed you to kick you out. They said, go and get your stuff. Please leave.
And I was ready to go.
You came and grabbed your
Yours right
purse
stuff.
to leave.
Mhm.
And then I said, she's not going anywhere.
I remember you did
And
have
then
my back.
security and everybody came. It was like, she got to leave. And I said 2 words to them, and everybody walked away.
Nice. And your friend became my friend. He wasn't
Right.
mad.
And then my friend had to leave his house in his bed. In his bed. And I was like, yo, I need you to come down here right now.
Why he ain't call?
No, he did call.
Okay.
But he had to come, and he's not like that. He's going to clean it up all the way. He's home sleep. I was like, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then he was like, I'll be right there. And then he was like, put somebody on the phone. I put one of the managers on the phone. And then the manager was like, no, you don't understand. Da-da-da-da. The manager was on the other girl's
But why
side.
did you have to try to tip her, Alan?
Listen to what I'm saying to you. The manager's there. Security standing there. Everybody standing there. Then I said that. The manager get off the phone with him. You know what the managers and everybody did? They moved away from you. You went back to your seat, back to your drinks, back to your chill. You already shitted on her. You won. Let me finish.
So make
Now
sure I
he
get that
gets
super
that.
win. Don't
No,
try to make
no,
sure I get
don't
the
be
super
greedy.
win.
Don't
I
be
want the
greedy.
whole
Don't
win.
be
Being
greedy.
greedy.
I want the whole
Don't
W.
Don't be greedy.
You're not tipping her.
Don't be
and I
greedy.
now I had to stop him from tipping old girl because I'm like, are you? And this is my boss. I'm like, nigga, you crazy? Fuck is you doing?
So now
I gotta be ghetto. I don't wanna be ghetto.
Man's come through, boom, 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 and then he goes, "Yo, what happened?" I said to him, I said this. I said, "Yo, this is probably one of the coolest girls you will ever meet in your life. Her vibe is so good. I don't know what happened. Her shit must be off tonight, but I'm telling you." I'm telling you, she is one
She
of
wasn't
the
on her
coolest
meds.
people. I said she is one of the coolest people you'll ever meet.
Right.
Then y'all became gang and clique. Now when we
Mhm.
leaving, I see the girl looking like a lost puppy. She's like, damn, I'm probably gonna get fired. I'm
Okay.
about to lose my job over being
So do you
bumped.
not care about what she did? You didn't give a
I
damn.
do care about what she
You're
did.
taking her side OD.
I'm not taking her
I don't. If you know I'm
side.
one of the coolest girls, why the hell do you think that I would ever
Because
do
it's
something like that?
all- Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Alan, give me 1 second now. I gave you the floor. If you know me, you know I carry myself a certain way. You know I don't start shit. You know I don't create drama. I would never act out unless someone put me in a position to act
Jenna,
out.
you remember when we go there?
So
'Cause
you're
I'll go
gonna
there for the
fucking
audience.
tip that girl?
I'll go there for the audience. 'Cause I swear to God, I'll go there for the audience.
Go ahead.
Make
No,
sure
wait
you
a minute. What you about to
pause.
say?
Make sure you pause.
Why would you ever think that
Do you
I'm
know
just gonna
what
start
episode
shit?
was coming off of, right? You know who was here with that
London.
episode. Do you know what happened in that bathroom that night?
Oh shit, that's that night.
Yes, that's that night.
You sure it was that same night?
1000% it was that
Aw,
night.
damn.
what you wanna say
I was
now?
on 100.
You was on 100
I
already.
was on 100. Next
You
topic.
didn't take your meds.
I was on 100. All right, next topic. I took.
What do you gotta say now?
My bad, girl from lobby. One love. You was about to get the mang mang because the bitch was on 100. I was like, did she just touch me? It's the wrong night, bitch. Touch me next week. Don't touch me today.
So did I fix it?
You fixed it. That's why I love you. I can right my
Alright.
wrongs. I'm sorry.
Because you remember that night.
Now I remember. Yeah, that's all you had to say. Why you didn't say that 10 minutes
And
ago?
on
Shit, now. God damn.
and on
God
that note,
damn.
guys, on that note, we're gonna close out.
It's been fun. It's been fun. I love y'all. It's been so fun.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching 8 at the Table. Thank you for this is actually Jada Talks.
Jada talks. Jada talks. Jada just be
Jada
talking.
talks.
I got a lot to talk about.
Jada Talks, aka Jada Just Be Talking.
Soon I'm gonna have me a little sign up here that says Jada talks.
Guys, this is Jada Talks. We appreciate it. And let Jada know you want to see more of Jada Talks.
Yeah, let me know if you're feeling it, because I have a lot of things to talk about. Okay, I have a lot of things. You know, y'all gotta understand me a little bit better, because I be just trying to be on y'all side.
And we need vulnerability.
Yes, I'm gonna open up. I just apologize too. That's a big
That was
thing.
shocking.
That was shocking.
You mean I was shocked.
Yeah, that was shocking.
I know I was wrong, but y'all gotta be reminding me. Y'all got to be reminding me.
Remind
Oh
her.
my God. Thank you so much, guys.
for
Have a
tuning
great,
in.
great night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Good night.